I know at least 3 instances over the last 2 years where people have been fired from professional sports teams because of similar allegations to what we're hearing about Ime Udoka. We never heard publicly what happened, why they were fired. We said that they violated some team policy, and that's it. It didn't leak, and you ain't heard it. I'm telling you, you ever heard nothing about those people. They were either let go, and you still wondering why, or they were kept, but the information was kept in-house. But we're not hearing about firing. We're not hearing about dismissal. We're not hearing that Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart and all of these brothers are going to have a different coach. What we're hearing is that it's going to be the same coach. He's just going to be punished. Whoa, wait a minute. How is that the public's business? I got a problem with that. I got a problem with the fact that an in-house matter that has very little to do with the ball players that show up on the court is being publicized, leaked, and publicized to the masses. It's none of our business. So we have to talk about it because it's ESPN. We cover the news. When stuff is relevant and percolating and it's relevant in the world of sports news, we have an obligation to discuss it. But I have a problem with the fact that if you're not firing him, why do we know this stuff? Why is he going to be suspended, but you're leaking this stuff out? You either keep him or you let him go. But what you don't do is keep him and in the same breath disseminate information about a clear personal matter. Yeah, it might affect the organization to some degree. I'm not oblivious to that. But these are 2 consenting adults who I believe's behavior was not right. And Ime Udoka is going to have to answer to that, to more than the Boston Celtics, by the way. He's going to have to answer to that, nigga. Everybody know who the hell I'm talking about. Okay? You're going to have to answer that. But the point is, in the end, if you're the Boston Celtics, if you're not firing him, there's no reason for this story to be out in the public like this. None. I got a problem with that.
I mentioned that internal discussions have included scenarios that would keep him out for the entirety of the season. Does that change your opinion at all?
No. He shouldn't be suspended for the entire year. He should either you fire him or you keep him. You don't say, what is he, a child? It's consenting adults.
Right.
You might find the behavior egregious and unfavorable. You fire him or you keep him. But the fact of the matter is, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and the rest of the crew deserve their coach unless he's not your coach.
Right.
But if he's going to be your coach, why should he be suspended for the year? Why? It's wrong. It shouldn't have happened. We understand all of that. You fire him or you keep him.
Yeah.
You don't suspend him like he's some petulant child you keep him out of school and putting him in detention or something. He made a decision as an adult with the woman who works in the organization who is also an adult.
Right.
They had a consensual relationship.
Right.
According to the reports. The bottom line is you make a decision to keep him or let him go. But the details, leaking the details out, I don't appreciate that. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.